The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Inciarte leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Chopped up the line to first. Into right field. That's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
That is it.
Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. With runners in scoring position this season, Camargo hits a little over the 270 mark. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Mike Foltynewicz will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Duvall. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes, now.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Still even at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Lindor has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So one away here with the bases empty, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In is Christian Yelich. He put together an amazing 5-for-5 performance yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Hey, he started the offensive production with the bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
In now, JT Realmuto. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting 5th.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Will. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, and he is in there.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Stepping in now, Jose Barrios.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And, boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Throw won't get him.
Next to the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they're runners at the corners now.
Junior.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Braves 1.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, and he misses it.
He's good.
Boy, D-Roll, this looks like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Bradley is there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian
Leading
Yelich.
off for
He
the
scored a
Dodgers,
run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Into the box, JT Realmuto as he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. Jesse Biddle is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the
Max
Braves.
Muncy will be the first one to greet him here as with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall is there and he'll bring this one in. He thought about third there but retreats back to second safely. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And this one bounds around against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Now batting.
He's digging in. Jose Barrios. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Leading off
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now to the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a five-hole hitter take two in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. Freeman, base runner at first with one out. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Wow.
Tyler Flowers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and no strikes. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. He was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away
the
now.
Fielder, number 25, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Bradley with wheels headed for second. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Retired on just 4 pitches. They still lead it 6-3. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters.
Number 48, Johnny.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first base.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Line towards center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Freddie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now you always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Camargo has a .280 batting average. Good curveball, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
The left fielder, Adam.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Cody Bellinger will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home, and he is safe at home plate on a very close play, and they've come back to tie it at 6.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Roll, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Aroldis Vizcaíno enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Next for the Dodgers, Alex Bregman. Previously against Vizcaíno, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
Your attention, please.
Aaron Judge will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Yoan.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder,
in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
In now, Christian Yelich. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT.
1 out. 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 1
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in, Max Muncy. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play. And back here at Dodger Stadium, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's a perfect 2 for 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Ready now, Ozzie Albies. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're down 5. It's 11-6. Shane Carl gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 51.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, 2 gone. Carlos Correa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3, Carlos Correa.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's the 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Markakis on the run. He gets there to make the catch. And Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 71.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Charlie Culberson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Again, he sends it out of play. Duvall leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Braves strand 1. They're down 5. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33.
Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
So striding in, Juan Soto, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he... At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
1 and 2.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And a reminder, we'll look back over the key plays of the ball game with post-game highlights immediately after we conclude matters here in L.A. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bradley moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on the first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jose Barrios notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 17 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Braves 11-6. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. The Diamondbacks hit 3 long balls as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. Jose Peraza was hot at the plate, collecting 3 hits in the game, helping Cincinnati get a victory over the Giants 1-0. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Chicago Cubs held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they manhandled the Marlins 7-0. Hernan Perez had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Brewers grab the win over the Nationals 9-6. The Phillies put together 10 total hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 10-6. Jay Happ earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Yankees handled the Mariners 2-0. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Twins broke up their 5-game losing skid as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-2. The Baltimore Orioles only allowed 2 hits in the game as they walked off in extras against the Red Sox 2-1. Alex Colomé collected his first W this season as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 3-2. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.